There was a time when I found myself exhausted from trying to manage things I couldn't control. Other people's moods, opinions, and decisions. If someone was upset, I took it upon myself to fix it. If someone disapproved, I would bend over backwards to prove myself worthy. I felt like I was constantly running in circles. But then I realized something. No matter how much I adjusted myself to keep others happy, it was never enough. Their feelings, their choices, their perceptions, those were never mine to control. I cannot control that. And in trying so hard to be everything to everyone, I was losing myself. And that's when I began to understand what boundaries really are. But I also once thought that boundaries were just about controlling how others treat me. And it is. We need to teach other people who we are by the way we behave so that we can make sure, no, sorry, I don't, respect that, or I don't agree with that. But I want to help you. It's more than that. I've learned that it's also about protecting the whole of me, what belongs to me, what is in my yard, my time, my energy, my emotions, my well-being. This is mine. I need to own it. Okay, so picture your life as a garden. Okay, another visualizing, sorry, very creative. Okay. Picture your life as a garden. See a garden, a yard, right? Your yard. Because your thoughts, your dreams, your choices, they grow in there. Okay. And it's up to you to nurture them. Are they going to be nurtured? Yes or no? It is yours to own. It's yours to prioritize and choose. But when you're always in someone else's yard, trying to fix things, managing situations for others, or trying to convince others, you are neglecting your own garden and you're doing an injustice to their garden because you're doing things for them that they should be doing for themselves. Remember, we are responsible for ourselves and responsible to others. And they are responsible for themselves and to me. We cannot do more. Right? So setting boundaries isn't about building walls around others or ourselves. It's about stepping out of other people's space and back into our own. But even in my own story, even with this realization, I still felt the urge sometimes to correct, to convince, or to smooth things over for others. Until I came across a simple yet powerful concept that changed a lot of things for me. And that is let them. Yes, let them misunderstand. Let them make their own choices. Let them live as they choose. And I'll do the same. Because remember, they need to take responsibility for themselves. And I need to be responsible for me. Right? Because if I'm so occupied with what they're needing to do, I'm mingling so much. I'm trying so much to alter my behavior so that they can hopefully change or that they can do better, etc., etc. I don't know what they need. They need to know what they need. And once I stop mingling, they can perhaps figure out what they need, right? So allow them, let them, okay? This isn't a rude stance of, I'll let you, right? No, remember, we're still responsible for ourselves and how we behave. So we need to behave in the ways that we're wanting to be seen. Remember, people can't read your mind. So if you don't behave in the ways that you want to be known for, you're not going to be known for it, okay?